Have you ever paused to consider the unique swirls and lines that dance across your paper when you write? It's more than just a means of communication. Your handwriting is a subtle mirror reflecting facets of your inner world and personality. Join us as we explore the hidden language inscribed by your very own hand. The practice of analysing handwriting to understand personality traits is known as graphology. While not a definitive science, it's a fascinating observational art that has been explored for centuries, revealing consistent patterns. It's not about predicting your future, but rather understanding your present self through your unique scribbles. Let's start with size. If your handwriting is noticeably large, filling up the page with grand gestures, it often suggests an outgoing, confident, and perhaps even attention-loving personality. You might be someone who enjoys being in the spotlight and expressing themselves openly. Conversely, if your script is on the smaller side, neat and compact, it could indicate an introspective and focused individual. This often points to someone who is meticulous, observant, and perhaps prefers quiet concentration over boisterous interaction. Now, consider the slant. A significant lean to the right often reveals a person who is affectionate, empathetic, and open to new experiences. You tend to be social, enjoy connecting with others, and might wear your heart on your sleeve. If your handwriting slants to the left, or even backward, it could suggest someone who is more reserved, self-reliant, and prefers to keep their emotions private. You might be independent and value personal space, perhaps even a bit reflective. For those whose writing stands upright with little to no slant, it often signifies a balanced and practical approach to life. You tend to be logical, controlled, and make decisions based on reason rather than fleeting sentiments. The pressure you apply to the page is another fascinating indicator. Heavy pressure, often leaving an indentation on the page beneath, suggests intensity, strong emotions, and a deep commitment to endeavours. You feel things profoundly and are resolute in your pursuits. Light pressure, resulting in a faint mark, often points to a sensitive, adaptable, and perhaps even ethereal individual. You might navigate life with a gentle touch, preferring to avoid conflict and embracing a flexible mindset. Consider your margins and spacing. Wide margins can indicate a generous spirit and a desire for personal freedom, while narrow margins might suggest frugality or a need to maximize resources. Spacing between words and lines can reflect your need for personal space and clarity in thought. The baseline of your writing, whether it's perfectly straight, curving upwards, or dipping downwards, can offer insight into your emotional stability and outlook. A consistently straight baseline often points to a grounded and realistic perspective, while a fluctuating one might indicate shifts in mood. Look at your T-bars. A high T-bar suggests ambition, high self-esteem, and a desire to achieve great things. A lower T-bar might indicate a more modest or cautious approach, while a short or weak bar could point to a lack of assertion. Similarly, your red dots reveal attention to detail and organisational skills. A dot placed high above the eye might indicate imagination or impatience. A precise dot right above the letter suggests meticulousness, while a hurried dash might imply quick thinking. The loops in letters like O and A can be quite telling. If the inner loop is wide and open, it often points to openness and conversational ease. A narrower or closed loop might suggest a more private nature or a tendency to withhold information. Are your letters mostly connected, flowing smoothly from one to the next? This often indicates a logical, sequential thinker who connects ideas easily. If your letters are mostly disconnected, it could suggest an intuitive mind, someone who values individuality and quick insights. It's important to remember that graphology provides insights, not absolute declarations. Your handwriting can be influenced by your mood, energy levels, age, and even the writing instrument you're using. Consistent patterns over time are what truly offer a glimpse into your core characteristics. So, the next time you put pen to paper, take a moment to observe. What subtle signals are you sending about yourself? Your handwriting truly is a fascinating extension of your unique essence. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the secret language of script. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more intriguing insights, and let us know in the comments, what does your handwriting say about you?